today Emma is going. There is the Battle of the Cake Masters, and there's Emma. She volunteered after I pulled up everybody's arm.
Please give it up for Heidi! Woo! Please give it up for Emma! Woo! I love that. I love that energy right there. Fantastic.
Dance,
Yep.
dance.
The actual winner is Heidi and Emma!
You want to keep her cake?
Yes, can I?
Of course. Keep her cake.
So we get to bring the cake in the room.
And then I'm just gonna face plant into gold.
Don't you dare.
Very small.
Good job, Emma. You made your own cake.
Brava, Emma.
It's early birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Chef Emma.
The two winning cakes. Morning from Cádiz.
Been here for like an hour already. We woke up. We know we're not moving. We're just here.
So we're in this pier, this small town in Spain. So this is our first stop in Spain. And we were looking at how they park these ships. This ship was with us in Portugal too. We've been navigating together and they're parked here. I guess the entrance to the port is that way. We are parked on this side. I'm curious to see how we get out tonight. How is he getting out? Maybe we get out first. We don't have any tour. We're just gonna walk around. It's not a big city. We'll just explore and show you more about Cádiz, one of the oldest cities in Spain. Yeah.
Wow.
We made it off the ship again.
Yay! We're on solid land.
On our second stop. It's only 3 of us because 2 are still sleeping.
11:20 in the morning.
We gave up on them and decided we would just go for a walk. The town is right next to the port, so it's pretty easy to explore. You can see around a lot of people that were on the ship, but also a lot of people that work on the ship. Everybody got some freedom.
Yay.
So this is the first like garden, and it has this, which they call the Monument a la Constitución del 1812. It literally says on the monument. I basically put on Google Map a route to do, a few things that we can see. It's all pretty close, like 5-minute walks. But it's sunny today. Oh, look how cute. We're starting to find some little streets. Oh, look at the buildings. Emma hasn't seen dogs in too many days. She was missing them.
It's been too long.
Interesting fact. Look at this building. It has 5 towers, watchtowers. Here. This is just one building. But the interesting fact is that in this city, it's the city of the watchtowers. There's over 100 because the merchants used to have them so they could watch out for when their goods were arriving by ship. There's many watchtowers here.
I'll tell you right now, we cannot see there's our cruise ship. It's like a wall. It's ours, and we can't see anything. That's just it, and it's like there.
We covered their view.
Can't see anything.
These are all the little town streets, the little center seats. They're so cute. Okay, we're still at the port. You can see our ship right there. This is a very pretty water fountain. There's so many flowers everywhere now. The buildings are all different now. These are a bit more modern, but back there was way older ones. And we keep on walking with our self-made tour. This one is thick at the bottom and this is thick on the top. Huh.
Looks like an animated.
Keep on going inside every courtyard. Look at this one. Emma, this is the pyramid you saw before.
Maybe.
It's so pretty
like an
inside.
indoor courtyard.
Yeah, covered so you can always be here. There's a coffee place, and we don't know what that is. Maybe a hotel or a spa.
I feel like it's a spa.
What's it? This is Plaza de San Juan de Dios. It still is on the port side, so it's been a meeting point for people here in this square. At the time, the ships would arrive and they would do all their trading on this square.
As you can see, the ship is right there.
Yeah, it's not ours, but it's the other one.
Can we walk to the market?
And there's a little market. There is a lot of life in this square.
Hello.
It's midday and it's getting more and more people around. I guess it's mostly the cruise ships now. So this is one of the original entrances to the city. And on top of this one, there is a chapel where people would pray before going in the city, in the neighborhood of Il Popolo.
But Il Popolo means the old town.
Yeah.
So this is the gate to the old town?
Yes, there's 3 gates that are still here. The old town has all these very small streets because they tried to keep the air more fresh by making them all very tight.
Oh, here they go. This is the chapel.
Oh yeah, here's the chapel.
This is the entrance.
So they would pray and then I guess enter from here. And on this side,
They have the cultural place for the pueblo.
Il Popolo.
Popular.
And this is, I guess, the original wall. Look at this. Now there's all the buildings attached to it. So now we're walking to another one of these entrances, going through these little streets.
Il Carnevale.
Oh yeah, they say that the carnival in Cádiz is one of the
Yeah.
the biggest and most famous
Barrio
in
del
Spain.
Popolo.
That's for 10 days.
Yeah, they have a lot to celebrate. Salud. Okay, so this is another one of the entrances. It's smaller, but it takes you directly in a very big square. Arco de la Rosa. There it is. So this is the new cathedral. Next stop is Mercado Central, where we're gonna taste something that's very famous here, which is the fried fish that they make daily fresh because they're right next to the ocean. I love the palm tree. Look at all these little streets. It looks like the buildings are kind of tilted. I think it's just because of the way the road goes, but it's a weird effect.
Forse questo qui?
Maybe. Hi. Okay, we are at the Central Market.
Today we're at the Central Market in Cádiz, in Spain. Let's go. The fruit is so colorful. I saw like a bunch of tomatoes here, and they're super huge. They're like pumpkin size, and the strawberries.
Oh, they are.
Giant and red. She saw them now.
Look at that. They're so big. So Cádiz is on the Atlantic Ocean, so the fresh fish is everywhere.
Smell that fish.
But we're going back to the fruit here. Look at the oranges.
There's a giant piece of fish in here that looks like a piece of meat.
It's tuna.
But it looks like a piece of meat. It's so huge.
Atún rojo.
My mom says, oh, photography and stock photography. So, you know, if you want to buy something, she's taking all these photos, you could buy one of her photos. This was a giant swordfish, I guess. Next to maybe a giant tuna. I did not know fish were this big. Like, I mean normal fish, not like whales or stuff.
Look at that.
I didn't think they could get this big. Basically, that's like 2 human heads combined.
I've never seen something like this. Clearly, this market in particular is mainly focused on fish because there's more fish than anything else. And apparently, you can eat some tapas made with fried fish, which we have to now find so we can taste.
And apparently, they have some really big tunas here.
Yeah, apparently you should have tuna.
So now I want some tuna. And they're all so precise and perfect.
Yeah.
And right outside all those fish, you can have lunch, snack, something, and everyone's just out here.
Tapas. We are in Spain.
Tapas. Correct. You can have tapas. But
Look how many people are eating and drinking.
I think that they get their fish right from right behind them.
Marinated dog fish. We decided to get some food. We're gonna taste a few local specialties. And this is the place. They make all fried fish. And the guy they put it in these little paper cones. And he calls out your name when it's ready. We ordered 2 typical dishes of Cádiz, and then
Lots of fish.
Yeah, it's all fish.
We got some tuna. We tried some shrimp. They have sea anemones, apparently. I've never heard of them anywhere that you could eat them, but apparently you can, so we're gonna try them out. And sorry, I have the hiccups.
Last one was the
I'm not sure what the last one was.
baby squid, sorry.
Baby squid.
Apparently they make it really good here. This is our lunch today. So these are the ortiguillas, which are the sea anemones, and then that's the tuna.
So good.
And this is the baby squid.
Yeah, he's yelling. Ah, don't eat me, I'm young.
Seriously. And
It's
then
so good.
we also just tried, that's good.
It's interesting flavor.
That's what they were saying.
Try it.
And then what did we try before?
Before we got tortilla de camarones. It's
A
a,
sea anemone.
yeah, but it's a really taste flavor right now. Oh,
As in you like it or not?
Oh wow, the salmon is good.
It's tuna.
Tuna.
Tuna's what I meant to say.
Così when Luca woke up. Wow, this tree. Look at this. It's amazing. It's huge. And it's right on the ocean. They have a thing to hold the tree on that side.
Why do I?
Oh my gosh, look at this. Welcome to the only beach you will find in the downtown area of Cádiz. They filmed a James Bond movie here. They were pretending this was Cuba. The beach is between the 2 castles. Castillo de Santa Catalina, I think, is this one, and that's Castillo de San Sebastian over there. That one you can go to from this little bridge. Locals come every single day here. It's pretty protected, so it's good for kids. And that's all I know of this beach. I don't know if it's free, but this is one of the castles. Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
It must be cool when it's like really high, the ocean. Imagine like,
Yeah. Well, hopefully not.
and it's
So-
like flooding in here.
So they built it in 1598 after they were attacked
it's
by
old.
the English, and they
Those
designed it
English
to
and the
yeah.
They were there with their cannons. Now, if you don't surrender, Spain, we will use you to have our tea parties. Fire! Very good, very good.
In fact, they designed this so they could protect from other sea invasions. I don't know if it was successful, but hopefully it was.
Not from the British. You can see there's tea bags everywhere.
So guys, we're walking down this park and there's all the fishermen here. Cosimo's gonna try to jump off now. Whee! I was joking, and they're fishing there.
Yeah, with the long fishing poles. They're trying to catch some big fish.
Oh, there it goes. And then he just puts it there. That's it. That's the show.
Imagine then a huge fish
Yeah.
pulls the thing in.
During the season, they fish a lot of bluefin tuna.
Marlin? Oh.
The tuna. They're really big. We saw them at the mercado. And how they catch them is they put these big nets and then they kind of bring the tunas there. They want them fatty because those are the best ones to eat. And they come here during this time, during the migration, because this is where they come to have possibly babies. Unless they get caught.
But they won't because...
Yeah, but
and
they're
then you're
really
having their
big.
babies.
Yeah.
You're eating their eggs.
They're really big. I've never seen them so big.
Yeah.
Now we're going back on the ship till we sail away somewhere else for our next stop.
Yeah.
Okay, what's really cool about this boat is that they have a jogging track. I'm saying this because someone I know very well loves to jog. There. Just because you're on a ship doesn't mean you can't keep yourself active. Between this and the gym, and there's another walking, a lot of people walk downstairs where it's a bit more protected from the wind. There's plenty of options. It's pretty cool, huh? Okay, we're leaving Cádiz. Bye-bye, Cádiz. We're getting distant from the, we're just pushing away to our next stop tomorrow. So tonight we're gonna go through the Strait of Gibraltar. Am I pronouncing it right in English?
I have no clue.
I said in Italian, which is Stretto di Gibilterra. In English would be Strait of Gibraltar or Gibraltar or that one. We're gonna go through it, but I think it might be dark by the time we go through it.
Oh man.
Emma doesn't remember that we've already gone through it once because we crossed from Tangier, Morocco to Spain. But we're gonna get into calmer waters because we're gonna be in the Mediterranean now.
The waters have been pretty calm, so.
Yeah, but now we're leaving. Goodbye. Cádiz has been really good to us. Beautiful day. Now we're turning. So we got out of the port area and now we're gonna make our way towards back on the ocean and then in the strait. Oh my gosh!